it has become disorderly. Number two, I want to tell them, even in US and UK, there are two major parties, the Labour Party and the other one. When you go to US, there are Democrats and Republicans. There, it is stricter than here. You find a president, one president winning with 50 point something, the other one losing with 49.
Because they are,
wait,
they are democracy.
Give me time.
Like ours. They are well
Fred,
governed and managed.
Please tell him to.
I mean, you cannot compare Kenya with the US. They got their independence 100 years ago. I don't think 100 years ago. So he could give us an example.
Fred,
tell him to quote a country that is within our lands.
Can you go to?
It is my time.
The East African.
It is my time to have a bite of Africa.
Talk about Africa.
Okay, gentlemen, it's this time.
It is my time to
I'll
have
give
a
you
bite,
time to respond.
A bite of this cherry. Yes. What I was saying, even in UK and US, they are stricter in terms of the gap. You see a president winning with 50 point something percent and the other one losing with 49 point something percent. I have never seen a situation whereby they say, because almost half of this country voted for the opposition, now we need to incorporate them. That is number one. Number two, about the constitution. Uhuru ruled with this constitution and he did not complain that it has gaps. It is all of a sudden when William Ruto became president, because they are in power,
to cure the constitution.
Because they are in
when you all go at the same time.
Stop him. Tell him not to stop.
Because they are in
I'll come back to you, gentlemen.
Because they are in power and power has gotten into their heads. Now they think the constitution has no problem. The constitution has no problem. The only thing that we need is good implementation. I come to devolution where they say these counties are too many, there's a lot of looting in the county. I agree, there's a lot of looting in the county governments. But the problem is not abolishing devolution. The problem is punishing those governors who are overseeing looting and embezzlement of public funds. Okay. Lastly, as I conclude, when I talked about the armed forces, I know it's the Navy, Kenya Air Force, and the
so where are the police coming in?
So, but my point was to correct them, is that the president, as far as I'm concerned, still has powers over the police.
He doesn't.
He can call the that is why he called the police inspector general and told him, I'm going to Nyeri, I want you to be there.
No.
He did not request him. Okay. He told him, I want you to come and I want you to address the people.
No. You see, tell Wakiri, you know, we were with Wakiri in the same, fighting for the same regime last time. I mean, we have had some issues with him.
Until I became wrong.
Let me finish.
Until I became wrong, we parted ways.
Until your time is done.
So I'm just trying to tell him, sometimes be honest with yourself. Even if you want to support a certain politician or you want to go for a certain cause, or probably because you are working for county government of Nairobi and now you're not now you have found a very good opportunity to fight the government. I mean, be realistic because it has been feeding you. So don't start come and telling us that Sakaja is a corrupt person. And when you are there, you are working for him. You didn't say it.
I have not mentioned Sakaja. It was devolution
whatever constitution envisioned in terms of, you know, making the police independent and trying to tell the IG, Inspector General of Police, is independent, totally independent, that you're in control, especially as far as the society is concerned, because mostly the police are supposed to keep law and order. But when it comes to the armed forces, they are the ones that, you know, protect the country against external aggression. That is the work of the army. You know, they did not envision that the army will be brought to keep law and order. And that's why the title of the constitution says the police should be totally independent, not under any control. I can tell you for sure, there is an order that the president can call the IG and tell him do ABCD and the IG will say no. Because he will be the one who will be charged in a court of law. It's the same case that we amended